Today, I want to share a collection of pieces I made over time: tunics, bags, rompers, and a few dresses, all created from simple beginnings. Some of these projects are very beginner-friendly. A few lean a little more advanced, but every single one of them started the same way, with straight seams, basic shapes, and a willingness to try. This isn't a detailed tutorial. It's an exploration, a quiet reminder of what's possible when you start with what you have and build from there. You'll notice a number of bags throughout this collection. I've always loved sewing bags because they're practical and forgiving. Simple totes, everyday carry-alls, useful pieces that don't require complicated fitting or precision, just steady stitching and thoughtful fabric choices. Projects like these are often the best place to begin. They build confidence quickly, and they are finished before doubt has time to settle in. You'll also see relaxed tunics and easy silhouettes, shapes that don't cling, pieces that allow room to move and breathe. When I sew garments like these, I focus less on perfection and more on wearability, on comfort, on creating something I'll actually reach for. There are also a few rompers here. Playful, simple in construction, but full of personality, depending on the fabric you choose. They may look detailed at first glance, but many of them are built from straightforward shapes. And yes, a few of these dresses stretch a bit beyond true beginner level, but even those grew from the same foundation. No one begins advanced. You grow there. You learn how fabric behaves, you become more comfortable with seams and structure, and slowly projects that once felt intimidating begin to feel possible. Over the next little while, we'll revisit many of these makes, slowing them down, simplifying the process, and breaking them into steps that feel approachable. If something here caught your eye, let me know. That may be where we begin. This collection is simply a starting point, an invitation to explore sewing without overwhelm, to work with simple shapes, and to build skill through practice. You don't have to start complicated. You just have to start. I'm not just showing you these finished pieces to say they are done. I'm showing you them to invite you into the process. Which one should we take apart and study first? Let's walk this creative path together, one thoughtful moment at a time. If you enjoy these quiet studio moments, you'll find more inside my creative home at All My Ways, Andrea. As always, thank you so much for being here.